want to do your standard intro, or?
I think you ruined it after last war, so.
Yeah. Okay, guys, welcome to Raw. After the opening pyro and the video package that starts the WWE shows, we cut immediately backstage. Randy Orton complaining about Daniel Bryan's opponent for Bad Blood at Sunday, claiming that it should be him. Randy Orton mad about last week not regaining the championship, and Triple H said, basically told Orton, well, you're out of luck. You're out of luck that you had your contracted rematch and you lost. I don't really know how to help you. So Randy Orton then storms out of Triple H's office looking very, very angry at everything going on.
And just note, folks, this is a 10-minute segment.
This is a 10-minute segment of Randy Orton just like, Trips, listen to me. Daniel Bryan stole the championship from me. I didn't even tap out at Wrestlemania. And then Triple H's like, yeah, you didn't tap out at Wrestlemania, but he beat you last week. I can't help you there, Randy. And we move on to the next thing. In a poor match, JTG defeated Tyson Kidd via the... I'm getting ahead of myself. In 14-15 by pinfall after hitting him with a blockbuster after Ezekiel Jackson interfered. JTG getting a 38, Tyson Kidd getting a 53. The announcing and color commentary lifting the match. Match getting a 45 rating.
Fun.
The dirt sheets. Oh, do you want to say the dirt sheets? There is a...
Sure. JTG is not psychologically good.
No.
And the announcing was low experienced, which we already knew.
Yeah. After the match, the movement kicked the crap out of Tyson Kidd some more, just to put insult to injury. They make an example out of Tyson Kidd, but then Christian, a fellow Canadian, makes the save. Ezekiel Jackson. Well, JTG gets out of the ring. Ezekiel Jackson and Christian sort of have a rekindling of their ECW rivalry. Ezekiel Jackson beat Christian to become the last ECW champion. For those who actually remember, 4 years later, they come face to face again. And JTG's like, hey man, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And Ezekiel Jackson then backed off. Christian tended to Tyson Kidd's injuries, calling for the medical crew to evaluate Tyson Kidd, and we will get an update on his situation next week. Shouldn't be too bad, though. They didn't get to do a lot of damage, Tyson Kidd. Then again, Ezekiel Jackson threw him around a lot, so, you know. We'll just have to wait and see, evaluate the situation of Tyson Kidd next week.
Only one thing I can say. Team Canada 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. In a match with a decent crowd reaction to subpar wrestling, Victoria defeated AJ Lee in 9:57 via pinfall after hitting the Widow's Peak. AJ getting a 46, Victoria getting a 52. Segment being rated 53. Can we go to the dirt sheets?
Victoria's getting old.
Victoria's getting old. I figured. But they both got bonuses for selling charisma and star quality.
Yes, the Victoria's getting old.
Victoria's getting old.
And the announcing was shit. Well, some of it was.
And then in another match, right after that, Mickie James defeated Paige in 9:58 via pinfall with a chick kick. Paige getting a 38. Mickie James getting a 50. Segment rated 48. Head to the dirt.
The women's champion lost. Clean. Yeah, you've just varied the women's division. The champion just lost clean.
Both getting a bonus for selling charisma and star quality.
Mickey's
Segment got a bonus
inconsistent.
for it now. Mickey's inconsistent.
I just care about pushing the negatives.
A lot of people are inconsistent, Archo, man. I'll remember
true.
this for Smackdown, don't worry.
That is true. Many people are inconsistent. Big E's inconsistent. I know that. Oh.
And finally, you thought he wasn't on the show, didn't you? The boy, Brad Maddox. The invitational continues. Brad Maddox, though. Brad Maddox, you can see that render. He's looking all cocky and confident. Not so much this time. Brad Maddox was like, please, guys, can you please stop making fun of me for losing? I need to win my... please, I need a job. Alright? This isn't funny anymore. Please, someone give me a win.
He has kids!
Please, my dogs. I'm telling you. My dog. Please. And then Randy Orton answers the challenge, destroying Brad Maddox, beating him in a minute 35 via pinfall. The RKO. Brad Maddox getting a 31, Randy Orton getting an 80.
That's Orton's best performance, and also the squash match.
Randy Orton looked great out there. I sure hope he did. 59 rating. Baby, can you please stop?
They're both inconsistent.
A lot of people are inconsistent.
I know, but I'm supposed to point out the negatives.
A lot of people. Hey, Brad Maddox got a bonus for charisma. His please help. I have a family gimmick working out well for him.
I'll make sure to put that as his gimmick. He has a family.
Next segment. And then Randy Orton in a fit of rage from earlier, getting Daniel Bryan in the main event again. Punting the absolute hell out of Brad Maddox. The invitationals may not continue for a hot minute. Brad Maddox
maybe dead.
Stretchered out of the arena. He may be dead. We don't know anymore.
Brad Maddox. Records pending.
Brad Maddox has a family, damn it.
Not for long.
Mauro Ranallo shouting Maddox has a family, damn it. Right.
If he's dead, not for long. If he's
Poor
dead,
Brad Maddox.
If he's dead, that family's going to be around for much longer. The family's going to go out with him.
Poor Brad Maddox. He didn't deserve this. The Shield. In a decent match, the Shield defeated the Empire. Rollins pinning Wade Barrett after spear combo. Drew was the weakest link. Fuck.
Drew, I got 60. She said that Drew was 40.
Drew getting a 46. Barrett getting a 63. Right?
Yeah.
Rollins getting a 6. I think both Shield members got a 68 from what I can see.
No, Rollins got a 66.
66. The Rollins get a 6.
Yeah.
Roman got 68 then, right?
Yeah, Roman popped off.
Roman popped off. Getting a 65 rated segment. A lot of bonuses, but
Drew
penalties
and
for
Wade are
inconsistency.
inconsistent.
I'm aware.
Good. I'm just hoping to make you aware of these things, you know? Yeah, you know.
Drew seemed off his game.
L.
Next segment. In a decent match, RVD defeated Sami Zayn in 16:26 via pinfall after the 5-star frog splash. RVD getting a 66, Sami Zayn getting a 52, segment rated 56. Dean Ambrose was at ringside for the match to see his opponent there.
They both held back slightly, and Rob's inconsistent.
Of course, Rob's inconsistent. He's known for ECW.
Damn.
Alright.
Damn, dude. Damn. That's your US Championship #1 contender you have then. You're just insulting them. Rob, come to Smackdown. Become Mr. Friday Night again.
A lot of people are inconsistent, Archo, man. Like.
Become Mr. Friday Night, Rob. You won't be inconsistent there. You'll be...
Archo, man, I'm gonna be on.
You'll be
Archo. I'm very scared there's a sleeping lab right now.
Poggers!
Terrifying.
Damn.
This isn't fuck. And then Paul Heyman we cut back to the backstage area. Paul Heyman in his poggers looking office.
In his poggings.
In his pogging office, his poggers looking office, simply says, you know, Raw missed out on the World Championship. My bad there, Cesaro. However, but with bad blood on the horizon,
Literally.
we do wish SmackDown pulls a decent enough World Championship match, so you know, we stop losing fans. Heyman,
Of course,
really
he,
just,
of
you
course
know,
he doesn't say that because you'd be fired.
he's Paul Heyman. Anyway,
Doesn't matter, he will be
Paul
fired.
Paul Heyman wishing Daniel Bryan luck in the championship match because you know, the winner of that match, they become dual branded and they get to face a Raw superstar in the main event of the next pay-per-view, which I believe is Over the Limit.
Over the limit.
Over the Limit.
Limit.
Next segment. In a match with decent wrestling, decent crowd reaction,
Shit wrestling.
a decent reaction, shit wrestling. Damien Sandow beat this Apocalypse guy in 5 minutes 12 seconds via pinfall with the Terminus.
Oh, and this should be enough awful. Damn Apocalypse.
Damn.
I think we've lost
Too
fans
bad.
since it started. I think we lost fans since it started. I think it was a higher number.
Damien Sandow getting a 65.
Yeah, sure, damn.
Apocalypse should have gotten 0. He did not.
If he got 0, that'd been much worse than the 29.
Yeah. Flair did some great work at ringside. Next segment.
And the performance of Sandow was good. You have to give Sandow a little bit more praise there, Sue.
Oh yes, the performance of Dame.
And then Apocalypse has poor basics, poor selling, and yes, he was completely buried. Next segment.
He was buried. Damien Sandow trash talking his probably dead opponent with Ric Flair right there. Why'd you struggle going off script? And Flair struggled slightly because you were struggling while being Sandow. Come on, man.
The segment was screwed.
Segment rated 60.
The segment was screwed. It could have been like a 70-1. You got screwed. I
got screwed.
That's the opposite emotion Flair currently has.
I know. I'm gonna reposition this kid.
No.
Right there. Main event Jay in a decent match. Main event Jay who's defeated Jack Swagger in 10-20 by pinfall with a Samoan wrecking ball. Jay getting a 46, Swagger getting a 61, Swagger popping off. The announcing.
Jay is inexperienced. He's young and shit.
Bo Dallas is inexperienced.
That is
segment
true,
rated
because Bo
58.
started wrestling in 2008. It was only his 6th year.
Next segment.
You made me cool about it. So your episodes are so much shorter than mine.
I know. In a decent match, Christian defeated Road Dogg and Tyson. Tyson, yes. His name's now Tyson O'Neil.
Tyson!
His name's Tyson O'Neil. Titus O'Neil. Christian carried the match as he normally does. Christian getting a 67, the Road Dogg getting a 45,
the Road Dogg!
And Titus getting a 46. Segment rated 60. Next segment.
Next segment clicks on dirt sheet. So for Road Dogg is shit. He got winded quickly and he's old. Titus is inexperienced, has poor psychology, poor selling, and is inconsistent, and the announcing quality was bad due to the low experience that they have. Next segment.
There was a Bad Blood hype package there. Daniel Bryan was in it. Dean Ambrose and RVD were in it. Main event Jay and mid-card Jimmy were in it, and Sandow and Flair were in it.
I love how you're burying one half of the tag champ soup.
Hey, listen, main event Jay and mid. No. You're the one who started calling him.
I did it once. You've done it since.
Listen, it's something. It's something that may cause tension between the Uso. I'm kidding.
Oh no, Uso, but Jimmy Uso heel turn is just as bad as the Hardys rivalry.
Exactly. Next segment, we're gonna have a dog killing. And
Every time you say next
probably,
segment, I'm just gonna click that shit.
In about that good heat and decent wrestling, Zack Ryder defeated the Big Show in 13-12 via underhanded tactics. Big Show getting a 74. Big Show hitting yet another move.
No!
Zack Ryder
I don't.
moving out of the way before rolling
the
up
Big
the
Show
Big
is
Show.
unable to hit a moonsault. Stop trying to say he
used
does.
to be shut up. He used to be able to hit moonsaults.
Used to be.
He's
He's in his 40s soon.
I don't care. He's bringing him back.
Okay.
The Big Show went for a moonsault
Just know, if he hits one more moonsault, I'm putting him down as deceased.
Why?
Because he will snap his neck and die. I'm doing it
Fine,
soon.
the Big Show hitting a shooting star press.
Okay. If he hits a shooting star press, I'm killing him now.
Okay.
After this show,
Big Show
I'm
hitting
putting
a
him down as
Phoenix
deceased.
splash.
Okay.
Okay.
If
The Big Show hitting a top rope elbow drop, crushing Zack Ryder's windpipe probably.
Okay. If he hits a top rope move in any future appearance, he is put down as deceased and he is dying.
Even an elbow drop.
Even an elbow drop. He will botch the elbow drop. The fist will go into his neck and his neck will shatter.
Is that Zack Ryder rolling up the Big Show?
Big Show is inconsistent and is puffed out of gas, and the announcing
Of course
quality
he is. He had to climb the top rope and hit an elbow drop. Next segment.
Next show, because the top rope move, he is dying.
And in a superb match, Daniel Bryan defeated Antonio 1901 via submission with the no/yak. With the no/yes/label lock. Cesaro getting a 62 and Daniel Bryan getting an 87. Segment rated 72.
Didn't you just love that as Supes booked like SummerSlam and Mania Worthy matches on his shows? You can get better than me. I do.
Okay, well,
I know
the
this.
thing is, I'm
this.
probably not going to get. We have a plan, and I'm not probably not.
Shit.
And then Randy Orton kills Daniel Bryan. Randy
I
Orton.
didn't capitalize the O.
So Randy Orton is still in his fit of rage. RKO out of nowhere on Daniel Bryan, beats him down. He goes in the corner. He voices in his head. And he goes for a punt kick, but the referees are like, hey, yo, chill. He's got to beat up Dolph Ziggler at Bad Blood. Hey, yo, chill. So, you know, Randy Orton, he is not going anywhere.
Owen's gonna make sure that Bryan instantly wears a bandage for the rest of his career.
Exactly. With Randy Orton.
This was Bryan's first night without the bandages from Mania, and he has to now put on more bandages because Owens just killed him and almost punted him.
Randy Orton, good God. The Viper.
Daniel Bryan's attire will now always have a bandage around his chest and arm. That's just his attire now.
That's his attire now.
Hey, that's a pretty good segment.
Poggers.
71?
71? I got a 71 last time too.
You got 73.
I
know, I remember because I got 72.
We didn't dip too far down, I'm gonna be honest.
Pretty good show.